Hi and welcome to another N.E.T Vaper review. Today's review is the last two tobacco e-liquids I received from Andy at Bestcigliquid from the second batch. As you know, if you are following my reviews of Bestcigliquid, they are very nice and flavorous e-liquids, tobacco. So I was quite impressed by the selection so far, and today we're gonna try the last two, the Ship. This is a Turkish tobacco, and we will try it on the EH Pro True Tank. And I've been vaping this 2 days now. I just filled up a tank this morning for a journey I'm about to make soon. So obviously you know already by now that I like this tobacco. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a vape and we'll discuss it. If you remember my last review on the Sultan from Bestcigliquid, it's a similar profile. It's a rich, a bit spicy, sweetish Turkish. Now, Turkish is a sun-cured, so it's very aromatic. But every Turkish has got a bit of Virginia in it, so I suspect that the sweetness is coming from the Virginia. But the overall profile is a very rich, sweet, bit spicy, aromatic tobacco vape, and it is superb. I've been vaping this non-stop for the last few days, and it's very, as I said, very similar to the Sultan, but the Sultan is a bit richer, more of a chocolate flavor to it, a caramel, a chocolatey type of flavor. This is more of it's a bit more mellow on the chocolate, but it's but I think the chocolatey flavor is not coming from chocolate, it's coming from the tobacco leaf. Every Turkish is got a bit of spiciness in it, but this is not the Turkish. For instance, a bold Turkish tobacco that I reviewed, the sun-cured Turkish. This is more of a richer Turkish tobacco, and I've become accustomed to it that I now vape it all day. Because it's got this lovely aftertaste of, it gives you a nice flavor in your mouth. It's a very nice, rich, bit spicy, bit sweet tobacco. Very nice indeed. They describe it, Turkish tobacco at its best, rated as a stunning Turkish naturally extracted tobacco flavor. It's very, very nice. If you go on the website, you can see they've got a wide variety of tobaccos and a wide variety of PG, VG configuration and nicotine levels. You could add your own. It's quite varied. So it's bestcigliquid.co.uk, and this is the Turkish, what was it called again? Desert Ship. Very nice. If you like a tobacco that's not in your face tobacco, but a tobacco that has got a nice flavor to it. And I said before, these tobaccos last longer, the flavor lingers longer on the coils as well. Because the pure tobacco that naturally extracted 100% with nothing in it, but the flavor of the leaf of the tobacco, I find it fades away after quite quickly. So you have to either change the cotton or renew your coil to retain that flavor. But these last longer because it's not pure N.E.T. It is N.E.T based with some flavoring to it. So these flavors linger on much longer in your tank, on your dripper. Very nice. The next one is something that I had mixed emotion about because I'll tell you what it's called. It's called Tobak, T-O-B-A-K, Anise. Tobak Anise. Now anise, as you all know, is a type of, like a licorice type of flavor. So we'll try it. I tried the Samporina, if you remember, I reviewed it. That had a clove, very strong clove flavor to it with a bit of licorice type. I think the licorice is not licorice, but it's coming from the clove. So I assumed there was like a bit of a licorice taste to it. But when I taste the Tobak Anise, it's a different flavor profile. So I'm not sure about the Samporana, but I decided to put it in my smoke node, because what I'm doing is today I'm going to a few meetings. I wanted to have a stealthy mod kit, all-in-one, whatever it's called. So I put in the Tobak Anise in it, and I wanted to see how the flavor will come through, because I know a lot of viewers do vape on pod system, and so I wanted to know if this tobacco will taste good, because I tried it on the dripper as well. I wanted to see if it'll taste as good in the node, or as good enough for me to take it with me. So I filled up the tank. This is, all intents and purposes, more of a tank than a pod, because if you've seen my review, it's got a proper coil in it. Now in this one, I've got the 0.8 coil mouth to long, so it's perfect for a tobacco. The description on the website is a brand new Aniseed tobacco, full of flavor, and one you will keep coming back to. So let's try it. Yes, the flavor is coming up very nicely in this setup. It's a sweet with a spice that is not strong licorice. It is a mellow aniseed flavor to it. Let me try and describe it a bit more while I'm vaping it, because this is a bit of more of a complex liquid. Very nice, very nice. Andy, if you're watching this, well done. You've done some cracking e-liquids. If you noticed, I'm direct to longing it, because even the 0.8 mesh coil that is really meant for mouth to long, it is very airy mouth to long, very airy mouth to long. I'm going to give it now mouth to long draw. Oh, I didn't press there. You could mouth to long it, but it's a very airy mouth to long. So I'd rather do direct to long. But the flavor is coming through very nicely. It is a sweetish, very mellow aniseed tobacco, but the aniseed is not overpowering. It leaves a lovely flavor in your mouth, and it makes it into a very pleasant vape, very pleasant vape. It's got like a sweetness to it. All of them are never overly sweet. They're just the right sweetness. Is it the tobacco? Is it sweetener? I'm not sure, but it's very pleasant and it's perfectly balanced. Very nice indeed. Very nice, yes. This is an all-day vape. It's got this lovely flavor to it. Is it the Aniseed or is it something else where it's a lovely flavor? Lovely flavor. Wow. I've been vaping a lot today. Right, so this concludes the reviews on the second batch from Bestcigliquid. You never know, I might sample some more because they are good. So if I come across more, I will review them. But all in all, it's been a very pleasant experience sampling all these liquids. And I must say, most of them are excellent. And each one of them have got a different profile. And they're quite nice. Some of them all days, some of them are more of a richer, more in the evenings or mornings for me. But all of them are good, except for a few that I personally didn't like, but I'm sure some of them are very popular with others. Taste is very much a personal preference, but I was very impressed with the selection of Bestcigliquid. Okay, so enjoy your vape wherever you are. Until the next review, take care. Bye-bye for now.